Hello and welcome to the channel. Now a few weeks ago we looked at the H3 headset from Epos, which was pretty much the perfect wired gaming headset. So how would you improve on this? Well, I'll tell you how. Keep all the added features and add more into the mix. So this headset, the Epos H3 Hybrid, has done just that. And let me tell you, if you want a wired headset for gaming, then do not sleep on this, as it's fantastic value with some of the best features I've ever reviewed on the channel. So, let's turn up the lights, put this down on the tech desk and review the H3 Hybrid headset from Epos. Hello, welcome down onto the tech desk, and as we said in the introduction, we've got this for you today. So this is the H3 Hybrid from Epos. Now we have looked at this, which is the H3, just the standard H3. I'll leave links above where you can go and have a look at that one, and we go through all the features on that one. And this is essentially exactly the same, but it has a few extra tweaks for it as well. And the Hybrid basically means it's a closed acoustic gaming headset with Bluetooth, so there's a few extra features on here. So what we're going to do is going to run through it. We're just going to go and have a look quickly about what's in the box, the build quality. I'll talk to you a little bit about the sound. We're going to do a mic test, and we're also going to whip over onto the PC to show you the settings that you can change on there. I'll leave timestamps below for all of those bits if you want to go and have a look at them. So to start off then, we're going to talk to you about the box. So this is the box, pretty nice, decent, good quality box, and when you open it up, inside you get the headset themselves, and you get this, which is the accessories pack in there. Loads of nice foam in there to protect it whilst it's in transit, which is really nice. And the accessories pack I've got is empty because I've emptied it all out. And what you get inside it, you get this, which is called a console cable. This is a 3.5mm cable. It's L at one end and it's just straight at the other. This is 2.5mm. That's what plugs into the headset. This is what plugs into anything else that you want to connect it to. And you also get a very long 2-meter PC cable, which I've already got plugged into my PC over there. This is USB Type-C because we're going to be talking about connecting to the PC later on. Okay, and then obviously you also get a load of paperwork. Great, this one's a quick start guide, so you kind of open that up and it tells you all about it and about how to use it. And you also get this plate as well, which I'll be talking about in a bit. The headset itself, as you would expect, is superb quality. So it's pretty much plastic all over, but when you want to adjust it, you open it up here, and as with the H3, it's got the 1 to 10, and I know that I'm on 4, so every time I pick it up, I just make sure that I'm on 4 that side and 4 that side, and I know that it's going to fit my head. These are metal bits here, plastic all around here until you get to the cups. Now these cups are the same as the H3 and they are incredible. These cups are absolutely superb. They are the comfiest cups I have ever worn. Nice and big in there, nice and deep, and they just feel beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And they are replaceable as well, so if you wanted to replace it with, so it kind of gets a bit mucky or whatever, take it off. You could buy some extra ones if you wanted to replace them, or there you go, just pull it off if you wanted to clean it at all. And then when you want to pop it back on, it's just a case of pushing it back on. And there we go, we're on. Superb cups. Now this material here is replicated up here on the headband as well, so when it sits on top of your head, very, very comfortable. And the clamp, the fit is quite nice. I mean, I've got an average sized head, I would say. It doesn't clamp hardly at all. It's a really nice fit, and it's a closed cup design, which basically means not much sound gets out, but also not much sound gets in. So when you've got these on, it's not noise cancelling, but it does a damn good job of doing that. You don't really hear much of the outside sound when it comes in, and these pads really help with that. Okay, so on the left one here, we have the microphone, which I'll talk to you in more detail in a bit. We have this bit here, that's where the 2.5 goes in. We have the charging port there, the USB Type-C. We have an indicator light, and we have a power button. And on this one, we have the volume wheel, and this is infinity scrolling, so you got that, but it will tell you when it gets to the maximum volume with a beep. And there we have the Bluetooth connection button on there. And that's pretty much it for the connections. For fitting onto your head, it rotates, the cups rotate themselves this way, and it also goes this way, so it doesn't matter where kind of your ears are going to be, you're always going to find a perfect fit for this. In regards to the microphone, this microphone here is a boom arm, so what you do is you flick it up and it clicks, and that means that it's muted, or click it down and it's on. But also, if you want to do, you can ping this off, and that's where this little plate comes in. You just pop that on there, so you can have it as just a regular headset taken out and about, and it's got Bluetooth. You can still have Bluetooth built in, and it does have an internal microphone built in there as well. So if you didn't want to use this one, you have this microphone here. This microphone isn't as good quality as this one, so I would suggest you use this one for gaming. But if you didn't want to, this one is pretty much adequate. I'm going to do a microphone test later on, and you can tell the difference between this one and this one. But if you wanted to go out and about, you wanted to wear this out in the street or something, you don't have to walk around like a twonk wearing this. You just pop it off and then just pop that thing on. And then if you wanted to take this bit off, all you do is you just push it. It's stuck on there with magnets, and you just push it. It doesn't come off. No way it's coming off unless you pull it off like that. And the microphone only goes in one way as well because of the magnets. There's no way it's going in that way. It has to go in that way. Just snaps in dead easy. When you turn it on, it has a really nice voice that just says how much power you've got left. So when you turn it on, it will say like about 60% battery or 40% battery or whatever the battery status you have. And then talking of battery, you can get around 37 hours use out of one charge if you're just going to use Bluetooth. You're going to get around 24 hours if you're just going to use it on the 3.5mm, and you're going to get 19 hours if you're going to be using it both the 3.5 and Bluetooth. So a really good battery. But if you're going to be using it on PC connected to USB, don't have to worry about it, because you can have it connected via USB, 3.5 or just Bluetooth. But if you're going to be USB, you're not going to have to worry about battery, because it's going to be constantly charging itself while using it. So you turn it on by pressing the power button, obviously, and then when you want to connect it via Bluetooth, you just hold down the Bluetooth and then go to your Bluetooth settings on your phone or wherever you're going to be using it, and then just look for the Epos H3 Hybrid, connect to it, and then that's done, and it tells you that it's connected. And the audio is mixed, so you change the volume of your Bluetooth with your phone or whatever device you've got connected, and for the game volume, you're going to be using this wheel here, so you can kind of like mix it to however you want to turn this up, turn this down, turn your phone up or down. And if you get a call, you can answer it by pressing this, and this is kind of like the smart button, this Bluetooth button, so you just press it once and press it twice, and it has all different functions for this. Now it's about a good time where we whip over to the PC, because there's a few extra functions that we can talk about regarding this smart button and the overall headset. What we're going to do now is we're going to connect these to the PC. I'm just going to go through a few of the settings. So you grab the very long 2-meter PC cable that comes with it, with the USB Type-C, and all you do is you plug it into the USB port up there, and then onto the PC you fire up the Epos Gaming Suite software. So I've got it on here, and what you want to do first is just check that there's not an update for this software, and check there's not a firmware update for the headset. If there is, update them both. If you connect it and you don't see the hybrid on there, it will be because of your software version. You need the latest software for it to recognize this. Then once you've done that, the first thing to do is, when it comes up, you've got these three here on the settings, is set your smart button to either be preset switcher or surround sound. Entirely up to you. And the smart button is basically just pressing that button once. So you press that once, it will be surround sound, and press that once, it will be preset switcher, whichever one you want it to be. Because you do have 7.1 if you're listening to the PC on this. And then you change your auto sleep to on or off there. Then what you do is you come down here. So we've done all the settings here. Now we have playback or microphone. So let's change the microphone. And this is where you can change all of your options. So you can have the voice enhancers off, warm, clear, or custom, however you want to do it. You change the gain for the microphone, and the side tone, and the noise gate. Entirely up to you. You can change that, and then you can have a mic test just to go through so you can test it. So tweak that to your heart's content. The microphone is excellent out of the box, the boom mic, but you can still tweak that if you want to. Then go down to the playback here, and this is where you can change it. This is where you're going to spend the meat of your time. Change it so you want to be mode 2.0 or 7.1. 7.1 if you're going to be playing on the PC, and then just tweak these to however you want, and then do a sound test just to make sure that it's right. However you want to tweak these. Absolutely fantastic software for changing this headset, however you want to do it. If you just wanted to have it on 2.0, you can do, but you can still change these bits here. If you go up to the top, You can change it to music, esports, movie, or flat, and this will change these. Let's not bother changing that, saving that, and it will change that to be music, and then esports treble, or flat if you want to. So that's basically just stock, isn't it? Or movie. I have it on the music there, like that. Okay, so there we go. Go into the software, change this however you want. You can have your presets, and then if you wanted to set it onto like preset 1 or whatever, you can change the smart button there to preset switcher. So this will change to the preset that you've saved. A superb software. Just go crazy with that. Change it however you need to. Talking about the sound quality now of these, it is absolutely phenomenal. When you're playing with games, so when I was playing on console here, and I was playing various games, everything was crystal clear, down footsteps to the middles to the basses. It was absolutely phenomenal. It is such a nice sound, and that's straight out of the box, and you can tweak that if you want to, and it sounds even better through the USB on the PC as well. So it sounds phenomenal. So if you do want a gaming wired headset, this is the one to go for. And also as well, the microphone as well. So I want to talk to you about the microphone. I've done a test. So I did a test with the boom mic and I did a test with the internal. Now the boom mic clearly sounds much better than the internal, but the internal one is good enough. Okay, so let's do the test then. This is the test, the microphone test with the boom arm first. This is CTAtechdesk sending a message to test out the Epos H3 hybrid headset with the attached boom microphone. There's little background noise and the mic is roughly 5 centimeters away from my mouth. There we go. That sounded really good, didn't it? And now we're gonna compare that, and now this is going to be the internal microphone. So what I did was I popped that off. I did exactly the same test for the internal mic. This is CTAtechdesk sending a message to test out the Epos H3 hybrid headset with the internal microphone. There's little background noise and the mic is roughly probably 5-10 centimeters away from my mouth. Again, that sounds pretty good. So that's what it's going to sound like when you're kind of connecting with Bluetooth for your phone. But again, if you're gaming, you're going to be wanting to use this. Okay, that's everything then. We've gone over the features, the look and the build quality. Build quality is superb, comfort is superb, really nice features for the PC. The microphone sounds excellent. The sound quality, you're going to have to take my word for it because I can't actually show you how good the sound quality is unless you're actually wearing a pair. But the sound isolation is superb, the fit is superb. I think this is an excellent wired gaming headset for your money. Go and have a look down in the links below for the latest price of this. You won't be disappointed if you grab yourself one of these if you want to listen to your phone through the headset and listening to gaming at the same time. So there we have it then. That was my look at this, the H3 hybrid headset from Epos. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. I think this is fantastic value. Some headsets can be extremely expensive. These aren't, and they are up there with sound quality and features. I think this is absolutely incredible. I'll leave links down below where you can get hold of this, but do not sleep in this because I think this is brilliant. Okay, that was it then. Thanks so much. Do stick a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new around here. Till the next video. Bye-bye.